Hi, wrestling fans. This is Mad Matt Carter. Thank you for joining us here on YouTube. Remember, it's very important that you like, subscribe, and ring the bell if you like these videos. It really helps out the channel, and we appreciate your support. Thanks a lot. Well, I am loving what's going on in WWE right now with that whole press conference thing on Thursday night, and The Rock coming, Roman Reigns, and they slapped Cody Rhodes, and it's just major nuclear heat for The Rock right now, to the point that his daughter got so many death threats on Twitter that she had to delete all her social media.
Yeah. On the YouTube video of I'm not sure if it was from Thursday or what, it had 600,000 dislikes.
Yeah.
I mean, that is insane.
That was The Rock's return, actually, that had the 600,000 dislikes.
Yeah.
So they, the way I understood, they took it down and edited it and put it back up again. And it's like the biggest, one of the biggest, most disliked videos in YouTube history, I believe is what they were saying. It was incredible.
So who in here thinks that
is wild?
Who in here thinks that Rock is on the board of TKO?
Oh, he is.
Triple H is running WWE. Who thinks they both sat down over a cup of hot cocoa one night and said, "Let's see how close we can coming to bringing back the Attitude Era."
Oh yeah.
Oh
yeah.
I wouldn't say it was hot cocoa, but definitely a conversation to be had.
Well, I'm just thinking, people our age.
Yeah, I don't know what's in the future, but like I am excited. Like when we went to SmackDown last night, I was like, man, I can't wait to see what happens. And now, like, you know, I'm halfway through the show at SmackDown that we are attending live, and they're showing what's coming up on Raw Monday night, and I'm like, man, I can't wait to see what happens on Monday night on Raw. It's starting to remind me of the Attitude Era. And look, I am not like Rick Diesel. I have not gone through the hardships to beat the mark completely out of me. I can still analyze this stuff as a fan. And to me, it's a very exciting time. And I'm going to show you some photos that I took last night to illustrate to you how popular, how hot wrestling is getting. And you say, oh, Matt, that's a bunch of horse shit. It's a Charlotte. There's a bunch of, it's a old Crockett legacy town. People been going to the matches for generations. Yeah, they have, but I can show you some stuff that's proof that this is a little different this time, and so.
If they go back to the edgier stuff, like the backstage thing they did where they had to edit out language. So now I like that.
Yeah.
It's been hard for me to say for a long time, but if they go back to stuff like that, what I'm excited about is if they will do it, then it can trickle down.
Yes.
And we'll be more accepted to getting back to what we like to do.
The only thing I don't want to see is like the disrespect for women that was during that time. I mean, it was a bad time for women.
Considering everything that's going on legally, I don't think you got to worry about that.
Yeah, I don't think
those days are long gone.
Yeah, not at all.
But you just want to be careful. Like and I'm not going to say that I didn't enjoy bra and panty matches, but that's neither here nor there.
It had its time, and now we move on from it.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, the women athletes that are here now, as opposed to the Divas era, you talk about, well, Bayley, for example, Tiffany Stratton, Charlotte Flair, Becky Lynch. It goes on and on and on. They're way far and above the as far as quality of wrestler than you had in 2004.
Because the only woman that was like the two women that was the established wrestlers at that time that were in there would have been Ivory and Jackie.
Yeah.
Or
you
Jacqueline.
had Trish and Lita too. I mean, they were coming in a hot period at that time. But after Trish and Lita,
everybody else was just
After Trish and Lita left, it was like the girls were just there as piss break matches and side props. And I'm sorry, that's what it was.
Well, they're trained in the models now.
Yeah. Well, they're getting actual college.
They're trying to train the models.
Well, and John Laurinaitis sitting and just hiring out of
Playboy. Playboy's more of a reading magazine, so they got nothing to shoot for.
I think Playboy is out of business. But
Are
I
they?
don't think they make it
They ain't,
anymore.
they should be.
Yeah, I don't think they make it anymore.
I don't even know. Like, now
Yeah,
I'm curious.
I think Playboy's long gone. You can Google that, Reagan.
Ah,
I'm going to
geez.
move on.
I guess the question
Well-
of the night.
I'm going to move on, and I'm going to start going through.
Like I said, my biggest thing is I want them to get back to the attitude of the Attitude Era.
Mm.